Yes, so now we'll be discussing about blood circulation in the body. Blood circulation in the body. Let me just. Yeah, blood circulation in the body. With my video, it was not coming in the typing. So mainly two things in this. Correct. So basically it is what? Double circulation. In the sense, the blood travels twice through the heart in one complete cycle of the body. I'll write down here. Double circulation. Blood travels one second. So double circulation. Blood travels twice through heart in one complete cycle of the body. Yes. Next thing is direction of the blood flow through human heart. Direction of the blood flow through heart. Human heart, I mean, okay? Correct? So first one is, write down here. The first one, pulmonary circulation. Yes. So in pulmonary circulation, the blood moves from heart to the lungs and back to the heart. Moves from heart to the lungs and back to the heart. Next one, second one is systemic circulation. Systemic circulation. Yes, in this, blood moves from heart to the rest of the body and back to the heart. The first one it was heart to lungs. Second one it is heart to the rest of the body. Blood moves through heart to the rest of the body and back to the heart. To the heart to the rest of the body and back to the heart. Yes. So I think that this is clear, very easy. The next one is blood. I think this will be the most easiest topic of all, because already we have some idea about blood. Correct? So we know the main components, RBC. Correct. But I'll write down here for better understanding. So we got three components: RBC, WBC, and blood platelets respectively. Correct. So I'll write down each and everything. RBC, the red blood cells. Very important. Correct. So our blood is red due to this RBC, first thing, the color of the blood. Yes, because it carries what? RBC, it carries oxygen, not O1, O2, and carbon dioxide. Yes, and it also contains hemoglobin. And it also contain hemoglobin. Hemoglobin, correct? Which imparts or which gives red color to the blood. Next one is WBC, white blood cells. Correct? So it produces antibodies. It produces antibodies. So if there are more WC in our blood, meaning what? There are more germs or more bacteria within our body. Compared to the good bacteria, there are bad bacteria. So WBC is generated more means there is some bacteria. Yes. Correct. So obviously more immunity. Yes. So it's basically for the defense. Correct. It's basically for what? Defense. Yes. And gives us immunity. Yes. And gives us immunity. Next, third one, blood platelets. Blood platelets. So whenever we get an injury, okay, for example, we are playing football and suddenly we fall down, we broke our hand. Okay, correct. There is blood running out from our hand. But suddenly what happens? We can see that there is a clot kind of thing formed, right? Blood clotting. Correct. So this blood platelets helping in blood clotting during injury. Fine. Then there are liquid components in the blood. That's called plasma. What is plasma? The liquid components in the blood. That is nothing but my plasma. And the color of this is yellow in color. I'll write down here. Yeah. Yellow color. Plasma's color is yellow color, which contain 10 percentage yellow color, which contains 90 percentage water, 90 percentage water, and 10 percentage organic substances. And these organic substances you'll study in your higher classes. What are these things in detail? Yes. And now the next topic for us is lymph. LIMPH, lymph. So lymph is basically what? It is a yellowish fluid which escapes from the blood capillaries into the intercellular spaces. I'll write it down. It is an yellowish. It is an yellowish fluid which escapes from the which escapes from the blood capillaries into the intercellular spaces. Into the intercellular spaces. Correct? Yeah. And this contains less proteins than blood. Less proteins than blood. Fine. Yeah. So what is the purpose of this lymph? Correct. So one I told you is the yellowish fluid. Correct. And it contains less protein than the blood. So what is the purpose of this lymph? The purpose of this lymph is what? It helps us in destroying the germs. You got it. What is the main purpose? Destroys germs. Destroys germs. So it flows from where? The tissues to the heart, which helps in transportation and destroying the germs. So the lymph, it flows from lymphs. It flows from the tissues to the heart, tissues to the heart, correct? Which helps in transportation and destroying of germs and destroying of germs respectively. GERMS, germs. So what does this carry basically? This carry the digested and absorbed fat. Lymph carry digested and absorbed fat from intestine, from intestine, and drain excess fluid from the extracellular space back into the blood, and drains the excess fluid and drains the excess fluid from the extracellular space back into the blood, from the cellular space back into the blood, back into the blood. Okay, so coming to the blood, I would now talk about blood vessels. So there are two types of blood vessels, arteries and veins. Blood vessels. Arteries and then veins. So arteries, it carries what? The oxygenated blood from the heart to the other parts of the body. So this carries mainly oxygenated blood. Carries oxygenated blood. Correct. Veins carry deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood. That is our first point. Correct. From our body parts to the heart. So this carries oxygen blood from heart to other parts of the body. Veins deoxygenate blood from heart to other parts of the correct vein. What distant blood from where? From the other parts of the body to the heart. So I'll write down here or there will be confusion. From body parts to heart. From body parts to heart. Veins deoxygenated blood. Arteries carries our oxygenated blood from heart to from heart to other parts of the body. Okay, so this is called distributing vessel. Which one? Our arteries. Distributing vessel. It distributing vessels. And the other one is called collecting vessels. Name collecting vessels. So this is thick and elastic. The other one is thin and less elastic. Next point is thick and elastic. Thick and elastic. Here it is thin and less elastic.